watching live at ADAMFOPA Media. This is your host, Wofadinho. Just as you know, every Saturday we come your way with trending issues. And today, too, we are here to discuss the issues that trended within the week. Today, I'm not alone, just as I always come here with my pundits. Today, we have a surprise for you. Yes, a very, very big surprise. Today, we are not going to be on the telephone to talk to our regular pundits who always joins us on the phone. Today, he's here with us. So for those who have not seen GH Hausa before, GH Hausa is in the building. Yes, GH Hausa is in the building. I'll start with GH. GH.
Yeah, Wofadinho.
Welcome.
Thank you.
How was your week?
The week, well, you know, the life in France, how it is. In as much as we are trying to live up to the week, as we are supposed to, we also have work, and living in Paris to and from, always working as if we don't have an aim. But apart from that, I mean, the week has been good.
Let's talk about the weather. How was it?
I think okay, this week it actually went to minus, then it came up again. So this week I would have, well, I can say I was under the weather, but now it's okay. I mean, whenever it goes minus, my body gets to adjust to it. So now I'm okay with it. Thankfully, I'm not in Canada to complain.
That's so true. And next to GH Hausa is our star girl, Jaja.
Hey.
Jaja, what's up? What's up? What's up?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm not in chain say, Kasam. Hey.
I'm fine.
Kasa so about trying to another pan.
I'm fine. But
Okay, so how was your week? How is everything?
my week was great. It was stressful, but it was great. And me, I like the weather this week. It was better than last week. This week was.
Okay, so next to me is Openi Kwabna. Yes, Kwabneni. Akwaba.
Yeah.
How are you? How is your week? How is the family? How is everything in general? Okay. Okay, so this week a lot of things happened. So if you are watching, we are here to bring you the updates of whatever that went on within the week. This week we saw a video of the legendary Okonfo Kwade, which was not pleasing at all. We are about to discuss that topic. After there was a vetting for ministers, for ministerial position, which also went on. We will talk about that one too as well. And also, we will talk about Trump deporting a lot of Africans or a lot of blacks and a lot of people, immigrants, without papers. So we are going to talk about these three things. So make sure you stay tuned. You keep watching. Make sure you follow us if you've not subscribed to our channel. You can get ADAMFOPA Media on all our social media platforms, Facebook, YouTube, X, and Instagram. TikTok as well, everywhere. You can also download our app on Play Store, and the app gives you access to all our social media platforms. Make sure you do that so you can get any news updates that we are going to bring to you. Quickly, let us start with the case of Okonfo Kwade. For so long a time, people have been complaining, say, the Ghana music industry, and as a Ghana entertainment industry, you know, and moi, the artist. And so people even advocate say, any kind of be joining music and as a gambro, because always still time at the end, you know, we've seen the lives of Akwabwa Senior, may he so rest in perfect peace. Or one of the people who have really contributed, in the music industry, he's part, but a drew baby, no, na akosi Japan, and was stress a baby, and this week, a video of Okonfo Kwade surfaced on the internet. Na sebe atadia kra onya top bagia wa hye no roro no belt kra emu na yasi nyina akweze hye se enyefe Openi Kwabna we dem dey be free. What do you have to say, first of all, to the entertainment industry in Ghana? Is it that they are here and yentiase? And now to say the artists now they don't understand the music industry. They think, okay, you just make a song, put it out there. They don't know the pros and cons of whatever goes in, especially when it comes to the paperwork, how to get royalties and things. Do you think the musicians or the artists are not well educated? And it's not all these things are happening.
Meda Ashafone Etiefuase. Issue about Ghana music industry. Idea bia oka torebia na ejaine sa ba behwem. Obi behya ase kama. Ewiase nyina bebo agene so. Ebe wie kire na nipa kro na bra boye basa. Na e kame akoye se ase wa ma magidin kura ankeye. Ye bibi mem ha no de mi hu a eya na e mare ho ne se. Si ye hu se obi agidin ana owutumi eya na ye nipa dodo na se oni hawo enu nti woto amena mu kura na onya boafo na weyi asama wo kan about music industry e Ghana no kwasem ne se sawara ye nua bi a me bebo ni din sesie ya na menya ho house studio ha or start to come who has someone yenne Charles Ni Ama
AKA
what ya me body in a tomboy for you better attack yeah yeah better
and what's it baby somewhere ni bian timi yanhwe
on that waka ka it's not an issue say sebi obi bonyomu a yensesa bibia amfaman anaso obi eye any creative thing bia yensesa bibia amfaman but at least ohwe aman bia akom animu atwa ye ho ahia they use simple things etumi bu obi biara obo ne ho modern say obebo oman no either entertainment either acting anaso bi kwa mpa professional eyibi okuta adin ena se eba se yemfa ne se mibusa mo question se senka be a renowned lawyer bi ena nkenya sa problem o ya mo ya sure pa se Ghana Law Association be na ma ewie no kwa bo se yam free law politician bi ena ha to amene mu se ya mo ya sure pa se so enka ne ho asem beba na se repeat wa psychiatric hospital o free hospital oba here no afi de ne ma me de na ma ade beche yes Lord Kenya ade beche yes Hama ade again enti e ka me kwa so mo bo onyu mo ate no tete no omo anya bibia so mfaso na emu me ne mrefu oni mum ene didi ana sede and some way the mama emotional kaka ade we mama ya down pa the whole week apart from stressful life I tell you why yes I will film ade we ya me say na mama ya very down so be to say mama and your friend alaba stamp shekeke kabobo akwabu asinya na abo ni what is wrong with us to that extent say won join me baby a ubenya enkofu bi say omo ye highly recognized so omo ye executive so omo ye bi say diplomacy bi a wo de wo to form a kunya somfo
me say me ba you see the entertainment industry aside it being entertainment there is a business aspect to it. That is one of the messages Wawonipa Oboni Shatawale has been preaching over the years. Is it that musicians they don't understand the business aspect of it? And now say they are just in for the fame because Obiowa nobody knew him. Obonyomba Kupena a trendy yenafe yeso abesta. And people are just moving him around playing shows. And near Pekka Kramer. So is it that they don't get time to learn about the business aspects of it to say, okay, it is my intellectual property. And if it is my intellectual property, I have like every right to earn from whatever that I'm putting out there. Now, any shows I'm I need to earn from it. Is it that they don't understand the business aspect and as I say anything as any money go so?
Of our Yasamaba. Na sadly say enya branca ma analyzing you be brave. Number one, Ghana before so be page our modern pempens will be no. You are not brave. Share yen share crown, yen fire near Paluta yan and say, what did you quit? Oxy and someone. What you see much?
It's true.
It's true, right? Who see much? Satan now, what baby do picking? Another what baby you picking? Nipa no baby fan. Remember, that time you need data. You cannot have access to lawyers and then call phone between your back. At least then a work down on one cast one personal managers. In case one person signing label beer, or between any team, for example, where we are, shut and let's have podium, or your money. But imagine for what them time, I don't know. Then you know, who for Suana so be your producer, and I'm manager so more. At the end of the day, the paper need to anymore. Who knows who you think at no plan, one mouse, a crash on. And no idea. Why game man so said, that she cried. Second, some of what we are a former artist. Here we are knowledge. I kind of knowledge. You will match up or Yahodo. I don't know when it comes to the branch of philosophy. You were 5. What I say? And only music, we not so have vexed well in music. We are sure Pastor between the business side not do see the document here to anyone. We between your kind more say. I just so be wow. Also, woman, Musu, and another day. Anyhow. And the manager now as a producer now label now after all. Or no the new legal document or the two with him. Technicalities behind it. And to what come I doing to know what you have met every time. I actually crying me guy we are friends saying. Kumarika for young guy back. Okay, that's more kind. Was it as a young artist? Oh ba you're very careful. Because after a month almost the business aspect of it, you know. Say 1, 2 was here. Over Jew and so just because to sell person over out. And remember, the music trend in Ghana now, and so I say, Apros was 6 months, new artists here. And for example, Miniska, and as they say, may hate him. Say, Mamma, who find out, say, may one who compends and who become a pancro and sign of a pack with Yalibubia. How certain am I? Says that time in the Bruno. Name me, Mumu before from and take you over. And the amount for the atmosphere, a system, Abraham are well prepared for the business aspect of it. And you have question, no man can say you do a man for bottom. I think that's what's going on in the town.
Maminko, judge, so you and your coach, so. Or comfort Quade.
This matter for me it's a very short thing. I like the question you asked. Regarding if it's just because they are in for fame or they don't know what they are doing. For me, I think it's both. Because he made a statement saying he said maybe those days, you know, they didn't know what was going on. But I'm saying artists not only enjoy. But for me, I don't think it's that way because I feel like Daddy Lumba still gains for royalty, you know. Daddy Lumba still gets for royalty. Prior to and then some old artists they still enjoy from royalty. But the problem is, most of the ones that are going through this, I feel like in the beginning they did not set the right things for them to do, or to back them up for life. Mama Jenny said, I'm going into this, I'm going to music, you're a manager, but I don't think they even know the business aspect of it. And this thing, it does not happen in only the music industry. I feel like Ghana entertainment industry, it's a whole lot of people don't help each other. Even this guy, Wache, was it Wache?
Wache, the movie industry.
Before, it got to a time where some big names people come and would need to do. So this just shows that the Ghana industry, sorry to say, it's not.
So must we say we have gatekeepers? Because if all these things are happening, do we even have a gatekeeper?
Gatekeeping, but you say, be the BBC, right? Yeah, you can't gatekeep. That's what you mean. See, you will be our dinner Malaysia. That's what you're trying to say.
Yeah, so we see in the industry, we have people like Omodeda and like when we say Gambro, okay, it's an association. So those people are the gatekeepers of the entertainment industry.
Okay, and what are you saying? Sir?
So, sir, with all these things being available, with all these institutions being available, can we say, sir, like those gatekeepers are doing their work very well?
No, we can't. We can't say that they are doing their work very well. We cannot say that they are doing their work very well because if they were doing their work very well, these our big artists wouldn't be going through it. Do you get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If they were doing their work well, our legends would not be starving, would not be on the road anyhow. And I feel like there is no union. It's not only a Gambro. Because if the head is not doing for us, you are telling me that Okonfo-Kwade did not have friends. He did not have people.
But see, sometimes some of these things, see, he might have friends, but in the friends also, for they're also going through their struggles.
Yeah, bro.
As what you have now, Obiti Gano, Casabia, why a year now or so, such a me here, I can say, 50 cities. I am here. As what question accounts, what I read. What your personal go? What's your rent? Why? Like what I read, getting something. But what's your say? No, like a message. Let me send it to you. So you think, say, even if he has friends, are you not sure, say,
okay, Obia when worries, Matthias. And okay, I agree with what you're saying. But at least, let's not go there because Obia ain't a choice. The next thing I'll touch upon is the fact that these people should seek legal guidance. Matthias say. They should go. I won't say they feel like it's too late, but I feel like there's a solution to everything. Who counts and as an advisor. Now, on sure, I say if they have a right to, me cast you, but like, is there any way you can go about it? Because Aubrey or that, when they try to do about it, sorry to say, he's a legend and all, but I feel like ways so ouches. What do you expect us to contribute? So I would just.
Mr.
Mrs. Tane Saite Lumba say or exceptional. Remember, Ghana say what Lumba in the background. Lumba free baby. What's not Germany are born a bracket.
Germany
music no one a yen source of income.
Na prayer so.
Wada Roma metumi akaseri. Enye music ne nkwa na yen source of income. Lumba nso hoi sebi. Wa affiliate ne ho yie. So I Lumba type na. Akwa na ho say politically onye active be wo shemebi. Because of the affiliation nenyumo wa bam. Ena Ghana nanso na papa yi say uni mobi na ni papa no wo be bia sabe na make na diplomatic here yi na o to amene mu a unya boafo kwa de mo type no also omo no sabi let me use the word ofre also na nyom ba akokra ba o se pa to wura mfrisirem na pie krom all kind of life story ofre from hustle life. Any to one na me no koshia han no ka say me bonyum na me affiliate me hu to lawyer bi and answer politician bi kwa den so say me no wa money life we brochire eni ti no akwawe so ebra na ode ne ho ye ehwi na nse sa nkofo no so mo ba out o mo ba be hie anything a little rosier no more embrace but bono na bata ho ne de e ko mu ntie o mo nsa da anye de enhwe. And you are told that coming now. What's up?
What kind of every depart? I guess Gaby or say Gaby be a wayman, card or man, a one of folly man guy, because we be a car getting man. That's all. What's up, make you? Yes, Jaja. Do you think I saw you?
My own is what he said. I get what you are saying. But shouldn't that even give you Ufi baby? Like, I feel like what our friend or kind of was said, this is not a joke you have to play with. You said the moment they get there, no, they see something shiny. Now, for and there's a mama Gino, but today you cannot come and tell me, say, because of where he's coming from.
But Jaja, do you know, sir, where you don't have knowledge about and knowledge of, you don't know?
So how many years has he been in the music industry? So all these years, went to me and prepare. You have met artists, you have talked to people. Now wait to me and share.
My GH in brain, because GH.
Well, Medasi, and Mark video, but to me, I'm going to look at it from first. So I did care about out. Am I a castle home? And as I say, PABU. Yes, that me the related to Ghana by a health system. We say already now psychiatric hospitals near I could done something which is that I remember when we back 2020, it was one of the projects that I did. I personally collected money from all the Ghanaians. I deported here from France. I'm just using the word deportation because I send a message saying Ghana. So I took money. We went to the psychiatric hospital, and the state of Accra, I can say Ankafo Psychiatric Hospital was seriously bad. And let's say he has a problem. See, he's a star. It should be the case we can make sure that we get a place for him in order for him to go through the serious rehab. Because again, a rehab, they don't have a bro.
So the question is, who is going to take that initiative?
I mean, someone started. When he came out, people were ready to support, and they did support. The unfortunate part is the family are playing blame game. Said I shall send you a car, say, I almost say, Wayne a chassis, Wayne a chassis. Yet the spirituality in China, the family should make sure that it's about this, it's about their like, if or more. If or more bahu, and no was so much. Now, yes, about a Ghana music industry now, certain music can. I say everything related to entertainment in Ghana is poor. Over there, they say award, must say yes, yeah, man, it's a fan, number the papa. Papa no my idea, the message is there, but Papa no esua a bese, or man, dream 1 year. And I about Gamro ne musica. Akwese Japan, Eobia, she has been fighting very hard before say Shatakura Beba Muno. Akwese Japan has been fighting very hard.
I think even that and Kwakese started it.
Gamro first, I can say, national meeting in Ghana ever to be held was in KNUST, and I was personally there. When Akwese Japan came, and she was fighting there. I was there at KNUST. And the thing is, she was fighting based on royalties and other stuff. Say, the way they collect the money in Pune poor, digitization about how is the Ghana music industry making sure that they can collect royalties from everywhere and they will distribute it accordingly. Basically, we bet only 2 CDs a month as royalties. And the business aspect, that's what they lacked. Majority of them no buy. They were just singing anyhow, without looking at the business part, and they say, the music that I'm singing, how can I make it when someone uses this particular beat, I will claim it to myself, say, this is a copyright. How will I be able to use it? The sound that I'm using. Ufa, I can say, Kwadea. You see, say, no, his music itself is a new genre. How he sings is something different. And it's quite unfortunate. Say, I would say, I would say, account for as a general, because he was promoting that kind of language. The reason why I'm saying is he's not an Ashanti, he's from the north.
But see, this one, this one, this one, Ashantis were never against.
We were never against. If I say that,
he never said that. But he never said that.
He never said that. Music itself.
No, he did.
No.
People are not continuing it again. Apart from someone told that the way of singing, nobody continues.
Family is doing it now. Family is doing it.
No, family is doing it.
You can check it out.
And those under him don't promote him nowadays. And also another thing.
It's not you. He's saying
it's general. And I fact so easy.
See, the style of the Bible is unique. Obiant me away. Any artist be out tries to come out with a style. You understand?
Answer me a simple. Family nyom dodo say.
Most of live performances no yet no comfortable style.
Me kan nyom. No. See the GH can see. GH in class asante for accept.
Not comfort is music.
Then the no.
Exactly.
What you say? Say your present on say.
Not necessarily. Listen to how he sings. A bear media keka.
The GH can be a maintenance. Mabibi pi asante region ho na asante fo no mfo mudi into so
no aka
asante mo aka
asante kwedu
oh say omo brandi okonfo kwa dem because okonfo kwa dem ne voice na a sound it so bi o ya asante ni pure typical asante ni what you say o ko ma pe na we nya o size we oh ne voice no otai so
and ebe
sa if you are the for customizing, I'm telling you, can no quite royalty.
Yes.
Okay,
no, but the issue is, let's put that one aside. No, another thing that we can look at, say, digitization era, people have been using, I can say, social media to promote music. At least if he has a serious team. They could have taken a part of it, then they start where people will also do rap behind it or use, you see, like say, challenge, I can't say nasty boy in here. So say how they do their stuff.
But TikTok in you.
No, but it was then. Now, I can't say this brain jot and yeah, but and I can say. The abaya kasongo muberi nanga ni na etiti nyumo but now it's trending but to me they should look at his health and the Ghana industry every entertainment industry in Ghana is poor, that's why we know, but now they should take good care of him because he's seriously ill and we should also use the opportunity to build infrastructures in Ghana. And thanks to Otikoko Suonana for moving such an act at his, kingdom, and I believe that other the votarians too have started. We are looking at, it's kind of unfortunate my people are not doing that fancies, but we hope that something will move on in the future.
I want to ask you a question.
Me a question.
Are you sure this issue is not going to come up again? Because it's not the first time. So this is not the first time.
It will definitely come.
So the thing is now, what is the solution? That is the thing.
But I think the first time this issue came, we already talked about solutions. People have already done shows talk about how they can help and blah blah blah.
It's the family and their dish here. Now, people have given out money to support him. And when he even came back, he also started releasing him back last year, like you saw the vibe. But now Wasako down. So there is something wrong with him. The family should allow those who are ready to help. If people are ready to help, and if they put down the blame, his friends who are now preachers, I don't want to use the name, who are now preachers are ready to help him. I'm not.
Say a best solution of this problem. A bro called psychiatric hospital. Send a hotel and obey me. You say assembly or assembly canal monica, which me the one assembly other. Of course, psychiatric hospital. Not a buying a facility muno. Omu to me share na man where they at all and no buy. Say a honey award to say Western country beer. Ye bunny pound kwase ni pound kwabia ya banye japade ampa. Na nya Africa near dia no ka. Fan of what stops us? Say a bind be take over. Say we or ye me share or ye me property. And untina dear Hana and Casano, family Montanachan, we Montanachan. Na me take over, na me hwe. Because me say keke kabobo me say John Dramani Mahama personally na oboa no kwan so Mr Beautiful na kan. Until this time was here be nya so no. Abai ne pa onye nhyehyeye na take over na on preserve. The last time I'm pass America me akobi so ni tiawa. Asofo na amugu ho no. Comfort the situation ni. Mu obibi ya monye ansa no ma be hye no ho control that. say na mo wuye ye ni man say asamo ba mu esiwi a na mo ba beka ho secret se man tumi anya ho hwe na bibi to konfo kwa de na chemu tisimu a eduru ha fire me be ba
ombete modeo
ombete modeo
we na Andy Bonati say yao yanto aso yanto akomotwetwe ne so secondly yenim say about 1 year to a week, and there is ministerial vetting ECOSO. Now, this week, vetting ECOSO, because it really didn't portray a good image for Ghana. And I said, Benifona ya power. And they say, and Tawantawa BCA, now a beam pushy tables near the yampon. It was like continue with Katanga. Omwenya banta ekwabi echire no na machines no bebre assessing ade achi no na ehu se omo fix ni nyina. And the question is sa eka we no kwan de betia ye betie if your salary and I said they are going to introduce new taxes na ma me na woton toast na a day the sales air 2 cities no ya say akwa GB e dey akwa fixing and assessing. Second the next thing is what is it saying about these impenifour year almost said MEDIEA so
well dear Bakwe was saying when he said the committee na Ankasano, it has again been divided into party. We realize NDC people are there for NDC, MPP are there for MPP, and whatever that they are doing, if I can say the MPP majority leader just this MPP I don't want to see minority leader when he says something, all the other members that are also in MPP will support him. NDC too, it has become the same thing. But instead of them focusing on the real thing that they are doing, that's vetting the person for the person to come and help the country, because it's just the beginning. We should focus on the country. They are not doing that. And when I'm way now, but you can see when I can say when he's asking questions, you can see he's asking because he's an MPP, and he's saying it because you people said now you are coming to take over. Therefore, what do you think you can do better than us? And some of the questions that he will ask is irrelevant. It's irrelevant questions, to be sincere. That's what you have to look at. He should ask what he's supposed to do as a committee, member who is trying to vet someone for the person to be the best person. And Basan Yamaya Act definitely is not good. We have ranked Ghana as the second most peaceful country in Africa. And we were looking forward for this thing to happen peacefully. And you've just seen this thing, and to be sincere, it's bad. It's not speaking good about Ghana, but I hope, by the end, we will see something good. And definitely, I have a lot to say about what happened. And like Dr. Baka said, he wrote on his, no, not Dr., but Professor Baka said, he wrote on his Facebook, a silly person does a silly act. And these are some of the things that we should look, so that people don't tag our honorables as silly people because they were acting in a silly way. I believe they are all wise and they shouldn't act in that manner again. Well, that is just on quote. So, I mean, we can continue, and when other questions come, I'll definitely have other stuff to say.
I agree and disagree with you, to be honest. I agree on the fact that now the committee divided into two. It's looking like more of party rivalry than even what they are there to do, which is be fair and not biased. So I agree with that. But my problem is, I think your Markins thing you said.
Which one? I said some of his questions are irrelevant.
If you listen to him when he's vetting, all his questions lead up to something. You may say, oh, why are you asking about his salary or something. And I said, have you ever worked before? But Ebeka could do baby. As I said, he's trying to prove something. He's not straightforward. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. Okay.
Definitely.
Yeah, do you know what I'm saying? And then with the act that happened, I feel like it's childish. This is not the first time we are seeing something like this happen in Parliament or any government something. Yeah, about to create another.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like Ghana parents it's another comedy situation. Do you get what I'm saying? It's like we get so many memes from them that shows the governance that we need to American.
Yes, I do.
It was very childish for them to break whatever they did. And then you say it, I didn't go to introduce any type. Hey, machines are going to
someone went to break only one, I can say, MP's car glass, and the person is in prison for 5 years. So I think, and this one is the national property. And it's not only the 6 days, I can say, they've given them. And to me, like you see here in France, when you tell a student, I'm giving you, your punishment is to stay home, they are happy. They will be happy at home, well, in as much as it's a disgrace for their constituency, But they will enjoy it. They will still be paid.
Do they even see it as a disgrace? That's the question.
They are there. To them, it's a way to support their party, to make sure that they are fighting for their party. That's the thing. It doesn't affect them.
Because for me, it's not affecting them anyway, like you said. I didn't have some more people backing them up. I didn't know they know that they're suspended too. For how many weeks? It's not like 2 weeks.
Yeah, they've
3 weeks. 4 weeks. They will come back and
4 people.
They suspended 4 people for 2 weeks. They will come back and come and do it. It's not affecting anything. But that tax system you were saying, if they are to introduce that because the guys said
how would it be as in?
In the previous government, I said some people some tax.
And that was where I said some of his questions are irrelevant, like about this toll booth and this mobile money thing. What you were saying, that's where I said some of his questions are irrelevant.
What's your budget?
When it's passed, you will pay.
Okay, but some people will still complain. That is the whole.
See, it's not a matter of complaining, no. It's a matter of avoiding it. Like say, it wouldn't even become a bill for it to graduate to become a law.
It will not become anything because only somewhere what it will bring. It also a bit idea. But I feel like this particular government is avoiding any internet side or only incompetent. They are doing everything to run away from it. So again, because machines are not good. And they do it to accept it. So as to who is going to pay for it, these people have money. They will find a way to do it.
We are paying for it. They will use that money to pay for it. Yes. I know they are. For now, I don't think let's tax for that one. No.
Let's hope so. Opening Kwabena.
My boss.
Kasa.
My catcher open say, "Opening because some chairman." I can say, "Ada in Ghana, yimping for 2 coin quamanone. Who dear hot here? Any abrofotina them see dear share more lifestyle dear tear. None in Echi. Ye my Africa. Ghana na minim mostly. Etisa. Last year, my cancer as a man's opinion in the man, okay. Was a Kwabena? A yo say. A jimufu a war munina and a woo on Quarabremwana. Question or answer on the man. Was it a jimufu a war among Quarabrem, no munina and you? I won't Quarabremwana, and they didn't mean so, where you man effect many answer. Share, you may be. Your aspect of the constitution now. A bet to me, apart from only 40 years, when you say now, your aspect of the constitution between your stress, psychological and mental here. When I said this is the time, because this issue is becoming recurrent. For the first time in the history of Ghana, NDC MPP near back a year, our parliament. Oh, just a footage, video, no.
And they see
men catch a this you, me patch say, baby, a starting free, apart from so big bowl ballot box. You couldn't call for 8. I will see a bowl ballot box on keke. Anna, a buy say, after the amendment, who say, blow, way to way, now we have to wait parliamentarians or mind paying for. And after the about the baby are vetting committee kakrano more than tables nim konya ebutu. Na de o shoke me na me boni din ene MP na me makosha na seda. Sibi a wasi abre pa sana this time wonya. I no don bre. At ye ma refi ampa minia. Minim what they are seeking to achieve. Nentu they won hwe say at least video da also. Camera cow. And I told him so how young cannot cry. Young cannot cry. Hwe Ghana say your bema positions bia. Mummy and crowd dream Mummy and crowd dream. Because said the opinion be kind was it about 12 million people in the world are mad. Though ni dodoana mfra empowerment man yede ewuye. Kofo ye form honorable. Any be na e kosu. Is it work see a be from Mosana?
What is honorable about it?
Sanko for kroya na edi yeso. Nipa na ni bufu otumi dani table butu no. Onu na eba ba se mra ma wo. Enti so bi a ono sebi mentally onya balanced e hye mra ma wa. Me seli bi sa sebi o. Mra ben e na eba. Yesi eba be constitutional amendment. Hwanko for kura mo kwa amendment no. Emumu video master say na sasanko fukuro ya te ho na se yenua no ma mempese mebodi omo mugu America ye omo toto ayampia be omo koka mo de amo se man kwara ni bi mpanyimfo akem na de mpanyimfo ye no ese fatabuo enti so obi aso MP bi mu na so ohoro na how can I justify the MP say on some fata say ye be horo no because man kasa mu dwumedie bi kire say Enkoye.
Yo.
Enkoye. Media mimi wona say Ghana e say start hwen kofo adwenim. Ubekom no na o de ka frifie. Na yire man stress. Ana nyoma bi wo ho na o de aba betena ho. Oh. Ya ka ya say e bia ye partisan tina sa adimisi. Masa, sa do want to mean can tell say party matters because MPP ni NDC omu free platform no so no mu gba san kofukuro ya be kwa kwatena choba ase aye den e ye mom enu ti se mu ya namfo na se mu kokoko e wo version so a I will not easily conclude say a partisan and na mo twe no ho psychologically enu ma bi nklikiye na se de nipa rama etumi sai na nyonku nipa o se ne nchen anansa meto na meka se sebi Johnson demia etumi sai obi no sanso na so obi adwene nya oben na magnetically etumi kan
sanso na obi adwene nya etumi kan yes jaja
I don't think it's the way it because we say it's not because of your partners psychological review. That's me. I don't think that.
O see a bit to
me but he tied up more on the fact on the psychological aspect. I don't feel that two people, obesity and they are trying to show their power there. First of all, just say, that's what transpired between them. So I feel like we should acknowledge the fact that bias was partisan like that patriotic for their party they push on they don't and yes they are fighting for their party.
Say me knowledge ketua minimum of politics. Yes, say minority will have their say, the majority will have their way. What you say? Say a casa partisan said tenase, men tenase, say no one. Nanka the document before them no, ebe define things right. Before say ebe vetting no, nipa dodo ebe yo mo vetting. Eba even your show letters ko common mu say on this day on this third time oba no abe your vetting anameboa ofa meboa enu ti say okuje to ablakwa pabna minta kando Sam Jata George omunya omo letters e kire say this day mo ba be vetting Nanka ye can in political terms. Omo documents are the survey omo. Is it not enough evidence to say what Sefaka so ba betenase? And ye hono kama to manseme ne wo. Me say, imumi ehwe sa aspect ne nso so kakra. Say sankofo na ye from mo say ye mpanyimfo no. Enye omu nyina na sebi adwini mu ye clear medase
yento aso na ye bre no enche na aye be ye bre no enche na aye be last topic aye be so aye be free ha ebeko don't forget that you're watching trending issues on ADAMFOPA TV ADAMFOPA Media live on Facebook. Make sure you subscribe. If you've not subscribed, make sure you do so and share the link. I keep on saying it costs nothing to share. Post it to WhatsApp stats, share on any platform, Facebook, and so please make sure you share now your channel and group. Wait, you're missing message so because this conversation you have answer America for crab twaba. And he said, before America for Ebetwaba, we had a conversation about Trump, the policies via Okaso Oba obey. One of them is deporting immigrants. Now, Mr. Lin, me kaipa vividly. So okay, say, as I said now, Trump can enya dibia ehusa, but say uwo kroni muna uye juma kwa dia, he's going to allow you to stay. Na say uti kroni na say unye juma na uni krata anona yebe mwa but Trump is a businessman. These are your words. Me kaipa. Or say Trump is a businessman. Now, economy no if there is anybody, even without papers, let's say the fact that the person is contributing to the economy of the state means some are not going to face such challenges. But we are seeing the opposite. We have seen that the man mean business more than we're even thinking about. But Sasami see I did about Queba Mitchim say, inti Obia Wakotna Krumo. Na sebi imprediasa enyama entimi amfama no na enu went to me anye bibia woni nchi no this person like obefia, how is the person going to be? What is going to happen to that person? And we a second aspect. First aspect, Trump as someone who can find him. How would you now defend yourself? And that's way. This one, I'll put it to you.
Yedinkan Ukrum Ghana. Planes to the daughter and then for big society deportio.
As someone can you made it general and from limiting
no and down on the catcher will say. Yeah, okay, Krana, Ubia or cartridge, Nibian San Concobo, no one here make us a power. Now some more catcher, Mr. Pabna, Sibia, yes, sitting or Ghana, and this hour. Okay, very good. Me say, Papa no, or insisted, all more no. Or do a more back there, Columbia, and or leave 2 places to call here, Daniel, she near after the president, and I'm a fine song family, and a Mexican. Or not as an immigrant speech in the Jabba no kind, or say, onim their blacks no, yeah, a boy, their contribution towards or no progress, and into your no mobile Jumabu. As somehow can on the immigration.
When he talk about the blacks, he's talking about the Americans,
very
not
good.
The illegal.
Very good. Nino, you may pass a Michelin. I'm saying the Busa first.
My question, Mr. can update my family. I say 156 Ghanaians are to be deported. About 40 of those will be expedited. This will disclosed. This was disclosed by the foreign minister designate. He says this information confirmed by the Ghana embassy in the United States of America.
Yeah.
31st.
Foreign designated foreign minister opinions on that, and he said, but he said they are in the process of receiving them, and then but it's going to happen. So
a man for Ghana says here what to wait the amami proof reading what to amami and mention Mammy Musa baby. That number we are the amami. Omuna ne Ghana for the blue America.
About
6,000 Ghanaians are to be deported. About 6,000 plus Ghanaians. Gradually.
But some way, woman go for paper and pen, no one church or maybe. Because more young a version. So, yeah, my person is kidding. Media, I strongly believe and still stand behind Trump. Say, Papa, no, he means well.
For his people. No, just specify. Like he means well in which
area? For his people. His people are all Americans. For white people.
No. For America.
Let's go.
Yes, let's make America great.
Now, point another person is trading. The reason or the mind is not legitimate. Or say because said nipa dodo na ewo ho na no enya immigrants ni nyina but the reason is say criminals e fa sankofo ni mba now baby our bob military plane man you do am kokosi they have a record for sanyo man cocaine deals na sanyo man what you say and anya hwekura no de wo ye no e justify say the reason nti a wo ye na nya bone. And I said, there is nothing fair in war and love. Sabi in Tokosia, to review or crew, or a patapon or you blow. Yes, to review or a patapon or you blow. And you were iron, you have a papa and say, Master, when himself Bob Briarson song. Oh, Bob Briarson song. And a second, so I know so back call on us, say, a bit more mutua acquire. Omoka say yen aba bedu ne de basa yen mafie yen ya hwi wo fie na akoya eye futuo ma
this word is ni chi na eko
me da ase
enko eji
na me le prayer mo ne say nya de omo ba be kan ka say
no like I like your last statement, the fact that he's doing it because of what he has, the intent he has for his country, he has a good intent. Yeah. Of course, I do support him. You get it? And he's doing it because he said he will do it. He said he will do it and he's doing it. And everything he's doing is about making America great.
Trump all the way.
To him, if you happen to have your documents, he's not against people being in America, the Mexicans being in America or the Colombians or the people from other countries being in America. His problem is don't be an illegal migrant in his country, period. Don't go and work without having the proper documents. That's his issue there. And so he's rather sending out those who don't have documents. He wants to have documents of every person living in the country. And what he's doing is to help his people. It's quite unfortunate that some people don't get what he's doing, but people are using appeal to pity to say we are all humans. And that aspect to me, I do understand it because as a human being, we are supposed to live freely. I'm supposed to be able to travel everywhere I go, but we call something passports, which has been limiting us, and we can no more travel from one place to the other, which is an issue in this world. And we were born in it, and we are supposed to accept it. The fact that I'm a Ghanaian, now going to Burkina Faso, I may probably need a visa, which shouldn't be so. Indeed. Apart from that one, dear, now that we've accepted the fact that there are borders and there are people in a country, what Trump is doing is for his people, and it's good.
It's good.
For his people. And Judge, I'm waiting for what Judge will say, and I have something to say about that.
Every single time we have it. And then you know your stand already. It's
he's not my guy.
Hey, he's your guy, he's your guy.
No, he's not my guy. Hey, grab penny say, or you grab penny in the patrol.
Sorry. So, question on, because he's Trump.
Yes.
Orange,
Trump in a short Trumpist.
Who is Trump?
Who you say?
I like it. opinion
Trump
about
dance.
this whole illegal immigration, illegal migration, etc. Like you said, the MAGA movement has not been to make America great again. Any of them start here. What I say. Before so say he wants to do things. So the BDA, I can't say how
like Baumia digitization.
Exactly. But it's the way he's going about it that is my problem.
How?
Yeah. How?
They were all see, I'm missing for the US borders. And I said, oh, Walmart can I say African shop.
Do you have papers? That's what they search. They ask for.
So I bet now 20+ years and you have been fighting for it, but you don't get it. Then all of a sudden, boom. Are you aware that some people they have rights?
Rights in his country?
Yes.
Yes, we have. If you are talking,
there are a lot of amendments in the US that protects you.
If you are talking about rights,
every
every human has a right.
No, illegal people.
Illegal people have rights, but they are serving a lot of people OQTF, especially students. If you do, if you go and ask for papers, and if they now, what's the new interior minister is saying? If the prefecture refuses your documents, practically what should follow is for you to leave his country.
Sortie.
Yes. So what about that one?
I mean, dealing with Trump after. Didn't say how he's going about it is my problem. He's being so ruthless, so inhuman to the whole situation. I won't say before he came, or stating the policies in Libya, but we did not think it would be this serious. It is so serious that even Americans are fighting for illegal people to stay. Why do you think Americans, it's true that they voted for him to win, but they are also like 42% of the people in America.
The illegal people didn't vote for him. They didn't even vote.
Any illegal people in America say, which is the friend saying, the Republicans don't vote man. There are some 42% Democrats that now they did not want Trump to win. What I say, because of Libya, I don't have a problem with what Trump is doing. My own is the way he's going about it. This is not his fair.
Which way? You haven't said anything.
He's very ruthless.
Which way?
Ruthless. When something that is attached to the immigrants, I say. So we are immigrants, not what? No, they has all nobody. That's what I don't. People have stayed there for years, hoping said be better home.
Akrano had Akrano is American. But the Akrano is American. Yes. No. The Akrano is American, and the Akrano has the right to be there.
Mankind.
He's already kicking out immigrants and signed the law stating that they can go into private and public area, elementary, middle, and high as to take out any immigrants' children in the US.
Listen to what you said. Yes, what you saying is different. It's different from a child being born there.
Even a child.
There are illegal children too. It's clear. She's against the fact that Trump is against DEI, You see, the day, That's what she wants to stress. No, it's not.
So why are you also so happy about aging Kofufio? I know things are procedure, but come on now.
The emotional aspect of
is there.
Issue is there.
Yeah.
But Trump is
no.
Let me akasa. Yeah, I say I've been so sad back on say. And you know one country why yes I don't know. They only say because say or no or say and the personality also or charismatic.
Because it's Trump.
And you Okasama na ajibu.
Yeah.
Na ajibu. UK. Oma ye depend.
Last year.
Poland. Say somebody aba say omo pe Islamist. Ya wo mo country mo. Poland be aba. Me pa cho abotre. enti eno de adan na eba ne say UK ayebi na yanka ho asem Holland ayebi yanka
UK we they omokogu Rwanda and they were paying and yes they actually signed a contract that they were paying Rwanda for them to accept them and they sent some there and their parliament, you know how the UK parliament is where they spoke about it, but it was again inhumane way that they were doing. Because
that is why
they are against it because he's not giving the European, he has left the World Health Organization. He has, because of his people. It's because of his people. The climate, what is this serving? To be sincere, I personally am against it. In as much as we are trying to fight for the better way, you look at the fact, say, look, a country can actually go and buy carbon footprint, and the country can pollute more by buying. So, which means I can.
Okay, what about the equal rights law?
Equal rights on which way?
The equal rights
on
law.
On what?
If you are black and they decide. It doesn't matter.
You shouldn't like what the secretary has been saying. Yes. She doesn't say it well. No, he didn't. Listen. No. That's false. That's false. That's false. That's false. What you're saying is false. Listen to what you say. No. Jaja is reading it. Okay, this is how it is. This is how it is. To Trump, you should be employed not based on your color, not based on your sex, but based on your profession. No.
What do you understand? You overturn the equal rights law.
Equal right that they gave was the DEI. The DEI, and what they were telling, like, we should employ more black people, we should employ more gay people.
We should. Already there. So you can't say
it wasn't there.
It was there.
They brought it. Biden brought it.
It was there. So it was already there.
Okay.
Biden brought all those.
Studio
He's overturning them because
ceasefire. I say, and I'm remember my crime management in SC, and this is training issues, and there are heated arguments. Make sure you join us at the same time next week, right here on ADAMFOPA Media. Another news, bro. Today we have had GH Hausa not online but in person. It's more than GH Hausa no, and also Kariansu. And then I say, one say Yankabimwa, Wofadinho, Makram.